Hey everybody, my name is Soleil. Today we're talking about a brand called Gourmande Girls, along with a few other brands I've come across. This is the palette that they just came out with. Their Valentine's Day palette is Sieste al Amor. All right, let me get close to the camera so you can see the look that I have created with this palette. So let me go ahead and open it up. This palette, I have a love, I don't want to say hate, but an emotional roller coaster ride with this palette. It's very messy, as you're going to see as I was digging into it. I originally, let me see if I can bring that back. Yeah, I originally had created a look. I didn't like the look. I took it off my eyes and then I recreated it. So as you can see, there's a lot of craziness going on right now. If you are the type of person who wants to throw on a look and just go, or you're impatient, this is definitely not the palette for you. These are very pigmented, and they have a lot of fallout, and you have to have a lot of patience when working with some of these colors. So let me go ahead and I'll do this color right here. Yeah, see, let me just show you these. Very, very pigmented. And usually highly pigmented eyeshadows will have a lot of fallout. You know, you gotta pack them on, you gotta work it out. The one thing I love about this formula is that it is very blendable. So it's very easy to blend. I packed it on, I blended it out, packed it on again to get the look I was looking for. So let me go ahead and wipe this off my fingers. So that's just one thing to think about when you are debating on purchasing this palette. The next thing, the shimmers are not super shiny shimmers. They are more of a metallic satiny finish. Let me go ahead and go over here, go here, go here. This one's probably, actually, I didn't try their duochrome. This one's, I did do a swipe with it on Instagram yesterday. So they have a glow to them, definitely. They're just not the type of formula that I normally get obsessed over, but I'm definitely digging it. Just not like, oh my God, this is amazing, obsessed, you know. This right here, their duochrome, is more of a topper. It has a kind of a green, gold, pinky shift to it. This right here is a pinky blue shift with a white base. And this is just a pink, it's a nice pink, kind of with a blue base maybe. Kind of like a corally color. So like I said, they're very pretty, have a nice glow. They're just not on par with some of the formulas that I've come across so far. And their last palette had some really good shimmers. So I don't know what exactly was different about these shimmers this time. Also, because it's pigmented, my fingers are just all stained. They're not, I'm gonna have to do like some serious like hand washing when I get done with this video. So, lots of fallout, does have staining. When I went to go wipe it, it wiped all over my face. I had to get a wet wipe and some makeup remover and really rub it off my face. So you definitely do not want to put your foundation on before this. Again, I like the palette. It's just going to take a lot of patience to get the look that you're wanting, and just be readily prepared for the fallout. So other than that, I think it's a cute story. Again, it's one of those palettes, like my color theory creativity like stops at a certain point. So I try to get into all these different colors, and when I start, like for instance, I put like this color in, which is it's called Avant-Garde, and it's a kind of a brown metallic-y satin. I put that at the bottom of my eyes, and I was pleasantly surprised with how it actually smoked out the look and complemented the reds and the pinks. So kudos to the brand once again. You have a beautiful color story. I definitely like the palette. I'm not a patient person, so it definitely had me practice on that. So it's probably something I need to do anyways. So other than that, I definitely like the palette. It's definitely cute. I will continue to always purchase from them because they are one of my new favorite brands. So definitely give them a check if you have not yet. All right, so onward to the next thing I want to talk about. What is on my lips? This has been around for quite a while, but is new to me. This is the Kaleidos lip clay. I saw a bunch of YouTube videos. Some people were like obsessed over it. Some people did not like it. Some people said that it was, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like it faded and it was kind of blotchy and they had to put it on a few times. Some people made it sound like you just put it on once and you're good to go. I am in between opinion. Yes, you have to put it on twice if you want a full pigmented look. with that said, the commercial is showing that it's kind of supposed to be this kind of very soft, cloudy, thin layer look on the lips. So I don't think it's really meant to be like super pigmented right off the bat. This is the color that I have on my lips right now. This is called DE05 Rubino. Definitely pretty. Definitely gives that very soft, cloud-like appearance. It is probably one of my favorite matte formulas I've tried so far. As far as like the drying on the lips, like my lips are dry, but I still feel like I can talk. Like I'm not wanting to lick my lips every few seconds. So if you have not given them a shot, I would definitely give them a shot. The lipsticks, lip clays, come in these cute little boxes, which I think are just so effing cute. I'll go ahead and open this one. This is one of the boxes. I got all 4 of them. I wanted to try every color. So that's what it looks like. And then I tried on one of the boxes. You could actually pull this container out, and then you'll have an empty container, and you can keep this and use it for whatever you want to use it for. So definitely digging that. So yeah, it does not last on the lips. The very first time I put this on, it was like a different color, but same formula, obviously. I had a drink, I ate dinner, and when I looked in the mirror, it was like a vague shadow was still left on my lips. Like it completely like just went away. So if you are going to use this, definitely, you know, bring it with you and check the mirror every now and then, because this is not something that you're going to be able to put on and it's going to stay all day. No. All right, on to the next thing I want to talk about, which are these lashes, bitch. OMG. The Balm Extensions is the brand. I got it off of IG and I am obsessed. So hopefully these are the style Madonna. Let me go ahead and look down. Just showing you a few, how they come. I bought a bunch. They have all the way up to 30s, which I'm not a 30mm girl, but they have like their 18s or 20s or 25s, 30s. They might have something lower than 18s, but I think for the most part, the brand is like a dramatic brand. So, and as mentioned, I will always leave a link down below to everything I talk about. I would compare these to the brand HB Lad. Do I have it? I do, hold on. This brand right here off of Amazon. I would compare the style as far as like the drama goes to this brand. I was looking at the, what do you call it? The band of the lashes and comparing, because the one thing about these, they're cheap and you don't really get a lot of wears out of them. But again, it's worth the money. You know, you have a nice style, you wear it tonight, you throw it away, whatever. These though, I'm wearing these a second time and the band is thick. So I think that these have a little higher quality than your Amazon lashes. So definitely give them a check if you're into dramatic lashes. I highly suggest these, especially these Madonnas. These are just like my shit. I put these on and as soon as I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, okay, this is the style that I'm absolutely in love with. I ordered like 16 more pairs just because I want to make sure that I had them on hand at all times, just in case they do fall apart easily. So I will make another video later on letting everyone know exactly how many wears I got out of these lashes. But other than that, check these out definitely. And then the next thing, my final thing, my wig. Can't forget this wig, bitch. I got this from Uniwigs. I want to say it's still for sale online. I got this probably a couple months ago and have not worn it just because I usually like my long wigs, but definitely super cute. I did do a styling. I don't think I can't feel the wet. I can a little bit. Let me show you. So that's what the back looks like. I think you can get away with styling it and being able to have the hair down without people seeing the wefts. You just got to make sure that, you know, everything is covered. But it feels covered. I think everything's good to go. So definitely digging this. Absolutely love the ombre, the burgundy pink down to like this like light pinky blonde. And yeah, so. All right, that is it for my review today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll be making more videos in the near future and I'll see you guys next time.